Can you give it a bit of wind back so I can see it coming up to the zero?
How long have we got, Sue?
60 seconds.
You know, I don't have the power to sign that, so I had to send it back.
But Nina, it's been going back and forth across the Atlantic for the last month.
Yeah,
Surely we can just get a result.
So it'll be back on Friday, okay? And it'll be resolved.
Oh, goody, goody, goody. Contestants, I've got a great idea. Why don't we play a game? Come on, tell me, how many of you are taking part? Ah, the loner type. Can you tell me what your name is, please?
One of the most inspiring actors.
Okay, what's it to be? Do you want a 21-question game or 7?
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, if that's what you want, it's your call.
30 seconds.
Now, when you want to buzz in, hit the letter B. That's B as in bubble bath.
Simon, can you believe that? Right, I mean, you think they'd have a home 20 seconds to go.
Okay, we only have 20 seconds, so I better make this quick. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer? You buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. Have you got that?
10
Jan, you'll have to leave the hair now.
9,
You lose the desktop.
Good luck, guys.
7,
Or drop it.
6,
Fade to black.
5,
Today.
4,
No questions asked.
Good luck.
The pet shop where you come first.
It's time for the show where pop culture and high culture collide! Aloha, and welcome to my show. Playing by yourself today? Oh, that's cool. I'll just close my eyes. Okay, let's get cracking. From the list of categories, pick a category.
Let's have some fun. Here comes question 1.
Okay, let's have one called Get Those Calipers Off My Ghoulies. Get it right, and I'll give you $3,000. Well, ghoulies come and ghoulies go, don't they? And, here's a ghoulie question. Oh, I mean, not that it matters or anything, but which of these primates has the biggest testicle? Humans, chimpanzees, gorillas, or gibbons? Chimpanzee males all mate with a female in estrus. In an attempt to outshoot the competition, they have developed the most enormous balls. But they do look utterly ludicrous in lycra, and they don't taste too clever either. Choose a category.
Here comes question 2. It'll make you feel brand new.
Okay, we're going to have one called Horizontal Land Speed Records. In terms of royal portraits, 3 big ones coming your way. Oh, I say, another ghoulie question. Which one of the following can maintain the sex act the longest? You know the fellas, gorillas, chimpanzees, gibbons, or humans? Having a little performance anxiety, are we? Human males maintain the sex act for the longest time. And they're also the only ones who can get up and make breakfast afterwards. Come on, let's have one.
Put on your pants for the naked dance. 3.
The one you chose was Guess Whom We're Having for Dinner. And this one's worth £2,000. Fingers on the buzzers, here's the question. Now, if you took the deposed ruler of Cambodia and made a tasty supper dish from him, what would be the best name for your creation? Chiang Kai-shek on soup. Yum yum, a tasty Pol Hot Pot. And the secret ingredient is love. Categorically speaking, Excellent choice, player. Let's play Dis or Dat. And the Dis or Dat category is The Gospel According to Doctor Who. Okay, right in front of me are 7. Oh, I see. Been here before, have you? Cocky, cocky. Here we go. Amos, Bible book. Perry. Sarah Jane. Adric. Zechariah. Romana. Last one. That's all 7. 5. Alright, stick that on your score and let's be going. Okay, pick a cat.
Number 5.
And the category is
Scarier than a Turkish prison.
3,000 quid for a right answer. Okay, here it comes.
Hello, pretty boy. You are attending a public execution in Turkey as my special friend. The crowd that gathers around the man shouts, "Kill him! Kill him!" Based on what they are shouting, a kilim is a very, very special kind of rug made in Turkey and perfect for being with friends and forming an inner circle. And you have won tonight's star prize, a trip to Turkey with me, Cartoon Arab, to watch beheading and maybe some feasting.
Using your brain.
Oh, this is really big. This thing is huge.
And the category is... Oh God, not you again. Well, looks like could be tricky. So £3,000 for this one. Do you know it's possible that twat-head idiot country singer Billy Ray Cyrus won't ever have another hit? But if Billy Ray Cyrus's next hit single were based upon the accomplishments of Cyrus the Great, what might the song be called? I'm a Russian Tsar, you're a Russian out. I ruled Persia, but you rule my heart. Cyrus the Great was a Persian emperor. Much like Billy Ray, there were a lot of people who wanted to kill him.
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him!
Pick a category now. What a sweet thought. Would you really go to the end of the earth for me? No? Then I guess that means we're off on a fibre optic pub quiz field trip, and the curious vibrating light-sensitive hairs on my tongue tell me we're going to Land's End with a real wet fish. It goes without saying we're going to Land's End. Hold tight, children. Stick a clean pair of pants in your rucksack. It's time for a pub quiz question. Okay, let's bell the lovely Last Stand pub, which to my mind is the southernmost place to get a pint of ale in mainland Britain, or I am a Sturds fudger. The phone is ringing, Christ is with us, and by Holy Solomon's beard and Joshua's trumpet, I hope that Esther, who I understand is the publican down there, and who has been on semi-permanent standby for the past several weeks, is ready for us. Land's End, folks, the point in Britain where the land literally ends.
Hello, Last Stand Inn and Guest House.
Oh, Jesus, do you look as hideous as you sound? Esther, your time has come. Do you know who this is?
Mark?
Skid? Mark? No, it's Jack Cake from YDKJ, and do you know why I'm calling you?
Oh, yes, that's right. How are you, Jack?
I'm fine. Shut up. You want stimulus. Have I come to the right place?
Yes. Do you want the question now?
No, if you'd listened, you'd know that the form is that we ring you up, and then you talk to the producer Murray, and then you ask the question.
Okay.
So now I'll put you to Murray, and we'll be back with you in a couple of minutes. Groovy?
Yes. Talk to you soon.
You got any categories on you, man? And now, the shortest question contained in this game. And this one's worth £1,000. Listen. Answer. Not 26. Letters in alphabet, vertebrae in most mammals, goals scored in record FA Cup victory, or days in February in leap year. Yes. 29. Choose a...
Here's why we hate number 8.
Your choice is... Back off or my granny will rip your spleen out. You could be getting yourself 2,000 for the right answer. Grandmother Cake, God bless her, cannot go out and kick heads like she used to. She's getting on and always breaks her bones. If my grandmother wanted to improve the strength of her bones without changing her diet, what should she do? Smear herself with marrowbone, crawl inside the carcass of a saltwater fish, go sunbathing, or bathe in a tub of cod liver oil. The correct answer is... Your skin converts the ultraviolet rays of the sun into vitamin D, which is good for bones. Please select.
It's party time.
Here comes number 9.
And this one's called Radiation Bullies. £3,000 if you get it right. Here's the question, fingers ready. Which of the following rays would have been given the nickname Stumpy for being the shortest in PE? Ultraviolet, X-ray, visible light, or radio? X-rays have the shortest wavelength. Of course, it's not the size of your ray that counts, it's the motion of your frequency. Right, fellas? Come on, let's have one.
Hey, Master Blaster! Won't you find an answer? It's 10!
And the next question is...
Yeah, I've got all their albums, man, from their green period, yeah?
Give me a right answer. You got yourself 3,000 quid. Hello and listen up. It's radio's finest on the air again. Pay close attention and listen up once again.
Hi, I'm Clark Dashler, 666 AM on WWAD, broadcasting live across the Winnebago area. So look out for hits by Lennon and McCartney, Smith and Wesson, Randall and Hopkirk, Deceased, Simon and Garfunkel, Masters and Johnson, Rice and Lloyd Webber, and Morrissey and Marr. But to kick us off, here's the Chest Boys with Put Your Big Thing in My Area.
Some of those partnerships Clark mentioned didn't seem to be famous songwriting teams. What kind of partnership did not get a mention? Crime-busting duo, tennis doubles, gun manufacturer, or sex therapists? It's a shame you didn't say... There's a gun manufacturer partnership, a sex therapy twosome, and a crime-busting duo in there, but no tennis doubles partnership. Ironically, when bad boy tennis player John McEnroe met Oasis backstage in New York, he acted as a line judge. Well, that's the end of round 1, and here comes round 2. What is so ingenious about round 2 is that there's actually twice as much cash available, but that cash can be won or lost. Do you follow me? Well, we're back at the Last Stand pub with the stunning-sounding Esther, who is the publican of the said establishment. She's also in a state of neuralgic catastrophe at the thought of asking us a question, aren't you, Esther?
Do I do it now?
If you don't, I'll sue your poxy pub into bankruptcy. I've done it before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm Esther, and this is my question, which is called Top Bits.
Okay, and this one's going to be worth £5,000.
Here is the last stand question. What was the nationality of the man who gave his name to John O'Groats, the furthest north point in mainland Britain? Was he Irish, Faroese, Dutch, or Scottish?
Is it Dutch, Esther?
It certainly is, Jack. John de Groot was the Dutchman who named John O'Groats.
Hurrah, well done.
Hurrah, is that it?
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya. That was Esther, charming lady, at the Last Stand pub, Britain's most southerly boozer. And this is another question which may or may not be any good, which I always think is part of the fun. Let's sniff at it and see how we like its guff. From the list of categories, pick a category.
12.
And here we have... Get your rocks off. I'm willing to offer you 4,000 crisp green sheets. There's a question coming. I can just smell it.
If heavy metal band Metallica actually turned themselves into metal for a misguided publicity stunt, which ability would they not necessarily possess? Fusibility into current pop trends, jazzy rhythmic malleability, magnetic groupie attraction, or the ductility to get hammered?
A middle-class contestant would have said...
Very few metals possess the power of magnetism. I see Metallica as sort of half a magnet. They repel everyone and attract no one.
Apart from the millions of people that buy the records, Ed.
Categorically speaking...
Take the elevator ride to 13.
So, you picked this one. One in the hand is worth 2 in Kate Bush. As far as the sheets available, £2,000 is up for grabs.
Yeah, you know, everyone wants to impress Kate Bush, you know what I mean? It's universally acknowledged, like, and it's fact. I mean, I know Kate, right, and I can tell you she loves a man, right, with a child in his eyes, yeah? Now, if you, right, was going to impress Kate by telling her that you had a child in your eye, what of the following would you not say? Ow! An ankle biter in my aqueous humour. Damn! There's a rugrat in my retina. Ouch! There's a nipper in my humogen. Or, yeah! I've got a kid in my cornea. Humogen, right, is a kind of hummus prepared from the inoculation of peat by certain forms of aerobic bacteria, causing the peat to decompose into a material consisting largely of ammonium humate. You're right, by the way.
Okay, pick a category.
The number in your dreams, 14.
Categorically, this is the category of... Do you know something? I thought it meant deoxyribonucleic acid. Looks like a toughie. 6,000 is up for grabs. We're about to play Genetic Scrabble. May God forgive us. 4 letters represent the basic components of the human genetic code. Now, which of the following words contains all 4 letters? Zebra urine, goat fur, lynx sweat, or catgut? C, G, A, and T represent the 4 basic chemicals in the human genetic code. Now substitute U and N for G and A, and you've got your own personal code. Choose a category. Aha! Chest butt sits Grimehall.
It's time for...
Liquor Kids Don't Skunk.
And the category for this gibberish question is... Writing rabbits on the wrong side of the law. Second round gibberish, opening value, 10 Gs. Remember, speed's the key. The quicker you solve this, the more money you make. As the killer said in the film, here's the drill. A well-known phrase is coming your way, disguised as a pile of cack. When you know what the answer is, buzz in and type it. Pairs shout, yo, tear gas smoke, beat them furry scumbags with the rod of correction. A phrase often used in exasperation. Other examples include, hurry up and buzz in. It's a phrase usually used up north. It's not.
Manchester, it's the unofficial capital of Europe, mate.
People are strange, aren't they? Well, you know what I always say, don't you? Here's shout, yo, tear gas smoke. Yeah, I'm not going to make no glib joke about that there. I just wanted you to know I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Choose a... In terms of category, this is an easy question. And this question's worth £4,000. Okay, on the keyboard find the 5th letter of the word phlegm. Okay. Now, move 3 letters to the right, now move 5 letters to the left, now move to the vowel immediately above you. Move 1 letter to the left, now. What is the 8th letter of the alphabet? Come on then. Oof, that hurt. I'm really sorry, but I just could not resist that. And it felt so good. You got any categories on you, man? And we call this one Boil 'em Alive. You give me the right answer, I'm going to give you £4,000. Undercarriage down. Let's land this question. If Prince Edward decided to marry a lobster, what would they both have most in common? They both have blue blood, they are both grasping evolutionary dead ends, they mate only once in their lives, or they are both a kind of edible crustacea. Both Prince Edward and the lobster will be blue-blooded. But the kids will cost a fortune in skis. Using your brain... And your selection is... Funny Guy. And this one's worth £4,000. Bloody lithium, man, makes me really fuzzy. Cannot, for the life of me, remember what that bloke's name is. He was married to some Swedish bird. He's on the radio with like 3 geezers being really daft, like ages ago. Yeah, oh yeah, he played a cinematic French detective. It's great. Yeah, and he played like sort of 18 different characters in a film called Strangelove. What was his bloody name?
Okay, type in your answer and hit return. Hey, yeah, that's it. Peter Sellers. Cheers, la.
Hey, I really fancy his daughter, you know, Monica, the tennis player, Monica Sellers. She's fantastic.
Please select.
Question 19.
Next up.
Wash and go. Please.
And it's a £4,000 question. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Someone's come along and made a crap record.
Popure shampoo are enormous in Japan. To remind them of home, they want to stay on an island while they're there. Where couldn't...
Yes, ancient Japanese proverbs say, no man is an island. And 'cause Hirohito was an emperor, you couldn't really live on him. You can get timeshare on Marlon Brando, however. Pick a category now.
Superstar. Your special. 20.
And you went for the one called... It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a German physicist. This question could net you 6K.
Imagine Superman and best mate, the physicist William Röntgen, out on the razzle. In order to get some free drinks out of him, Superman tries to impress
The Man of Steel's X-ray vision might impress William Röntgen, who discovered X-rays.
I guess that explains Lois Lane's knickers having a lead gusset.
Categorically speaking, I want one.
Time for the attack. Oh, so you know the Jack Attack drill. Here's your clue. You're not from round here, are you? Never mind. Stick with me. I'm a local boy.
Low in the presence of genius. How much lolly have you won? That's the game! Oh, well played. No competition. I guess, in fact, that's the point, isn't it? No competition. You are a sad individual. And...
You don't know Jack!
Very good show, everybody. Okay, we're going to go to a commercial break. Murray, what's happening with the contestants? Can you find out, Mala?
Oh, well done. You've topped the high score table. Well done indeed. Call me when you want to play a game, will you friendless geek?
Hej! Neueste tankar politik tank, Westeuropa, ekonomika, medica, pa, fa, ka, kelbita, miti, artetit film. Sweet Kenta Kovastia Dags for Ubergrafo da, du Aprutam Osa Vergriefen. You don't know Jack Finland Kovestipaka. Kovestipaka Krasta Deg Ver Kenta Kovestia. Also committed had Helegasten. You don't know Jack Finland Sporter. Denk if the Groovy Boogie Television Gala presented Denk Jack Cake, Brotherhood of Man, Brian Conley, Denk Magic Cunt Martin Daniels. Aber dit of dan Tata Developmenter. You don't know Jack Finland. Der Gilfotos, the Specialitat Marta Competit of Zukanta Kanta Marka. Sidna Foka, Kafta Nip. Hello!
Thanks for calling the Movie Ending Phone. Press 1 for a brief introduction to our service. Press 2 if you know which movie you'd like to hear the ending to. Press 3 for movies near you that are almost over. We understand that you don't have time to sit in a dark movie theater with people you don't know. That's where the movie ending phone comes in. Just press the number on your touch-tone pad that corresponds to the movie you wish you had seen. Kevin Costner's The Russian Spy. Why deal with high admission prices, bad popcorn, and sticky floors? Pacino lives, De Niro dies. Why let the person next to you ruin the movie for you when you can do it yourself? They drive off a cliff. Let your friends talk about all the movies they want. You'll never have to cover your ears again. Kevin Spacey is Kaiser Soze. And he's the killer in Seven. The movie ending phone. You'll never have to leave the house again. It's his sled.